Alright guys, welcome back to another amazing game of Death and Taxes. Some of these parts of this game were absolutely hilarious whenever we were playing them. And I kind of wanted to just jump right back into the game again. So without further ado, guys, if you're liking everything that you're seeing on the channel, let me know down in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for more daily content, and let's jump into this. Knock, knock. Who's there?
It's far deeper than that.
Far deeper than that. No, not hearing. It's far deeper than that, huh? I must be losing my mind.
Nothing to lose, I'm afraid. You might be gaining something instead.
We might be gaining something instead, huh? Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are
Angst Ex Nihilo.
We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you were willing to listen. We are death.
We are death. How does it feel? How about you just leave me alone?
Leave me on the bench, coach. This is a team effort.
What do you mean this is a team
You'll
effort?
see. So don't worry. I'll give you one chance to change your mind.
Okay.
You see, you reader. It's a grim world out there.
What a pun. It's a grim world out there. Huh. How original. Alright, I believe we gotta go work. We need to make sure we read it. Okay. Good, you're paying attention after all. We can't allow workers to doze off or become complacent. Else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. We already did lose 1 day's worth of pay. Quota for the day, 2 humans must die. Spare any humans with a science background. Hope you're enjoying the routine. Fate. Alright. Citizens of Ayaria getting healthier and happier due to increased potato consumption. CEO of What, social media platform, planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost, waiting to be released. Alright, let's get into these. Let's see what we got going on here. Zara considers masonry a formidable art, a mixture of intricate design and impressive monumentality. They're convinced that Cosmopolis cities need to construct a proper city wall again. Who are you? You sound familiar. A barista who hates coffee? That's Carmen. Since they find all coffee equally bad tasting, they unknowingly keep committing a grave sin when serving customers. Heating up old coffee in the microwave, you might just die for that. That is terrible. Aliro is currently organizing an excavation in colder regions, digging up some permafrost. Alright, I was told you have to live no matter what. When the adolescent, Henry, poked a fellow student with a pen, they realized from that moment onwards that their best friend will only be found on the pages of books, as these friends cannot be directly poked with pens. Literary critic. What was this? The science background, huh? Archaeologist? Okay. Legitimate researcher or greedy tomb raider. Consensus has not been reached when it comes to this noted archaeologist. For the past 5 years, they've been digging up artifacts around the Forbidden region. We need to do something about this clutter. Alright, those are the ones with those. Currently stationed at Ferrodin with a government contract providing security service. They act tough and gung-ho to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained properly to act. Alright. We don't like politicians. I think that's everyone. Oh, you. Can I go back on one of these? How dare you do that to the coffee? I need an eraser. My drawers are empty. That's tough, man. That's absolutely tough. Let's go up. What a day. Let's go over your conduct first. I'm sorry.
You must understand. Excess death is not good.
I understand.
Our process has been meticulously designed and calculated. You need to exercise more caution.
I'll do better.
5 days you've been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I still feel awful.
For the best. It may keep you connected to the world, holding off the indifferent.
But think first. Think of the humans. Do you think your office is the appropriate way to deal with them? Perhaps. No, never mind. I've not found a way around the tradition, and I've been here a long time. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans, do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make? Not happy about the situation, no. Yet you have no opportunity to elicit a change. May sound fair, but it is not. The office is perennial and venerated. Aeons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go back, are there any questions? Not really. Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow. We're not making any money. We're never gonna go to the club. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 35 or younger. Any humans with a medical background have to die. For the past 15 years, Ye has spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker, testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. During off times, they enjoy lengthy bike rides. Allah works long shifts at the local hospital, giving both MRT and CT scans. They can handle even the most difficult patients, take great care to do the job correctly, and have been chosen as radiologists. That's so sad. Two things are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes. Alright, Annabelle. Hairdresser. There's nothing Armin likes to do more than gossip. Working as a hairdresser provides ample opportunity for this hobby. Due to memory issues, Armin occasionally starts gossiping about the client they're currently in the process of working on. A Vicar! Jesse is committed to writing the perfect sermon and are thus oblivious to the turmoil at home. Their spouse is fighting a substance abuse problem, and their children are planning debauched parties. Luckily, Jesse just found a new maid with unusual but effective methods of keeping things under control. After a long day and exciting life of adventure, Catalina finally decided to settle down and pursue the newfangled thing called live streaming on Jiggle TV. They've amassed a small but dedicated following due to their charming personality and infectious laugh. We have a nun. Obsessed with religion from a very young age, Mabali moved to the nunnery as soon as they turned 13. Whenever a stray thought of sin crosses their mind, they give themselves a good whipping as a punishment. Alright. A cultist. Sarah's the leader of a sun cult. They're also the treasurer and editor of the newsletter. They're also the only member of the sun cult thus far. Most of what they do is praising the sun whenever possible. Excuse me. 6 humans must die. 2 of them have to be 35 or younger. You're safe. You're safe. You're gone. You're gone. We're not having a cult in my house. That's 3. All that gossiping, man. 4. You're neglecting everything that has something to do with your family. Get out of here. We get backlash for taking out the nun. We'll leave the youngest one in the nun alive. That should be 6. That should be everything that's needed. Ah, Grim, it looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark times. Yeah, you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel today? I was built for the dark times. Excellent. With this attitude, you'll become a most industrious Reaper. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened? That's what matters. Certainly not good. Off you go now, Grim. Good night. What I think is going on, I think that the game has a secondary soundtrack that runs in the back that can't be changed. Why can't I hear him? Is it because the master volume's down? Alright, I'm straight on what you got for sale today, sir. Let's go to the Cerberus Den. What's in here?
Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void. Sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new. And with cat ears on top of your regular ears. Huh? Great. It's twice as good.
She's so nice.
So, how are you liking existence thus far?
Kinda sucks.
Ooh, rough. Yeah, I imagine it ain't easy being a new Reaper. It's a difficult job, even on the best of days. But sometimes, we just gotta grit our teeth, buckle down, and sally forth. Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little, game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple. All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said.
We love quizzes.
I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you'd react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it.
Let's go.
Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. The globe has been struck with what can only be described as a zombie apocalypse. You're stuck at home with little supplies and no weaponry to defend yourself with. What is your strategy? Time for question number 2.
Okay.
After being tasked with creating a computer game about dating monstrous eldritch gods, you've
What?
come up with several characters.
Okay.
Which of the possible god beings is clearly the hottest and most dateable of the lot?
A grotesque tree with a warm heart. Wolfram.
Next up, question. You wake up after an accident that has left you in a coma for decades. Your body and mind are ravaged beyond repair. The
Okay.
doctors offer a solution. A cybernetic brain transplant with a personality of your choice.
Murderbot.
Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right? Your friends got in deep trouble with the boss of a local criminal organization. Now a team of brutes are coming for you all. If you work together, you may be able to figure out the situation. What will you do? We got it. Let me just calculate the results. We'll take that a moment.
What's our drink?
Combative, antagonistic, despotic tendencies.
Killdozer
Heck,
9000.
I've got the perfect brew for you. Let's go for 4 centiliters cinnamon whiskey, 2 deciliters apple juice, and 1 whole lime properly squeezed. Next up, a splash of hot sauce and a splash of lime soda with a side garnish of cinnamon caramel crystals.
Incredibly accurate.
Crystals, no lie. I think I'll call it Armageddon Punch.
I like the umbrella.
First one's on the house.
Gubas. The drink burns, the fierce and energetic taste of 1,000 suns exploding, wiping out countless civilizations with their decaying breath. Space-time warps in on itself, brutally folding dimensions down into a singularity that ignites under the unfathomable pressure. It's almost a death-changing experience. Reasonably
Heckin'
yummy.
understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you?
Your tip jar is pretty neat.
Thanks. Mortimer found the original oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded Zones. It's a bit of a hassle, though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere.
Tiny piglets.
Oh, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while. Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Lil Reaper. What was that? Au revoir, Lil Reaper. Get away from me. I'm going to bed. We have a piglet. Okay, but where's the piglet? I didn't see anything in there, man. Let's go to work. Okay. See if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may have troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. 2 humans have to die. Spare any human who seem helpful against the troubles. Charity auction to take place. Okay. Spare any humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Gifted hunter who has recently found a way to make a decent living with this skill. They hunt the elusive mountain cats for the great fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. Nora turned to regular embezzlement after their multi-level marketing scheme failed. The beauty products and cognitive enhancers were just not selling. All this to pay off their mortgage and to keep their children in a decent school. Nora films claymation shorts in their spare time. What? Piglet. What is that? Vladimir dreams of organizing a pretzel invasion, crushing oppositions across all pages. There you live. I got you, fam. You're gonna get there. Activist against the problems, okay. Believes that anyone not carrying a gun everywhere is practically naked and openly begging to get assaulted. Any politician daring to implement a stricter gun policy, getting death threats. Okay, so I guess you're considered as one of them that's trying to like fix the problem. Morgue assistant. No one truly knows how the fall from grace of Ronaldo began. Once upon, they lived a heroic life. It is said, but such grand deeds are now a thing of the past. These days, they work as a post-middle-aged assistant at a morgue. Mavis is a grandparent with an estranged grandchild named Guy, with whom they seek to reconcile. After retirement, they move to a calm country home. Okay, so I believe she's trying to make change. What happens if we feed the pig a coin? Okay, I think we made the right choices. Let's go check.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing? Interesting.
I think I've made it.
Yes. Your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now
Okay.
then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct. I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started. Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent.
Let's go.
I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Surprised.
So much so that the office
Make it
has
rain.
deemed you fit for a raise.
Even more
we do
money.
what we can to provide for our spawns. Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize.
Ooh.
The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Okay. That was the
Do
most
not let this
unenthused
cloud your
clap.
judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow. Silly Grim. This was an evaluation period for a reason.
Oh.
Things will only get more severe. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Let's
That is
go.
all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Alright guys, that is where we are going to end the video today. I'm loving this game. I'm so glad that I have the music now fixed because it was blowing my ears out. And I was trying to find a really good audio level for recording. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know down in the comments. Maybe it was a little slow today. Maybe it was just what you needed. But like, subscribe, tell me how you feel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.